A classroom space where teachers hold high expectations, where they're working in community with their students, where they are bringing in relevant, engaging lessons that take into account who their students are, that builds in their students' knowledge, and that's keen to community dynamics. And that recognizes the way development is playing out for our individual students in whatever developmental levels they may be at. I think that you create a space where students will want to learn, where students will trust you, and where students hopefully will trust their peers to engage in learning. It's clear that in many cases, when we have classroom disturbances or where things aren't organized quite in the way, that you might want them to be organized so that students can learn, there's often something that's broken down. Either students don't feel like they're a part of that space, or they don't feel like what they're learning is relevant to them, or maybe they feel insecure about learning something that maybe they don't feel like they're capable of learning it. So how do you create an environment that really bolsters all of those sort of necessary attributes that we need in order for students to feel comfortable and safe wanting to learn and feeling like that's a space where they can learn? And if there's a place where, maybe there's something that they need to get access to before they're able to maybe go to the next level, they recognize that that's okay and it doesn't diminish who they are as a person or as a learner. When you create that kind of environment, I believe that you have and you will have minimized management problems or situations in the classroom. It's more about cultivating community and maintaining that community. And that's where I think we're going in the field in terms of culturally responsive classroom management, which I would rather call sort of community building. One of the most important things that you can do is to reach out to parents and to let them know that you not only view them as partners in their students' learning, but that you actually want to include them in their students' learning, not just the things that you might want them to do or help you to do to reinforce what the students are learning at school, at home, but to bring them into the classroom, bring them into the school, draw from the perspectives and knowledge and experiences that they hold, check in with them to find out and to learn more about their dreams and aspirations for their students. Where are the places that they think their child needs to learn and grow, and what are the aspirations that they hold for their students? What are the things that their children love to do and learn, and what are the things that they're not so keen on? Parents know their children very, very well and hold big dreams for them. And how do we draw from that knowledge? They also bring cultural knowledge and experiences that we can draw from in the classroom. I think sometimes we want parents to be involved, but we want them to be involved in very particular ways. We want them to be involved in the ways we want them to be involved. Finding ways to include them in substantive ways, I think, is one of the best ways that we can partner our families in the building of a classroom community in school.